Hey friends, it's Jen. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Good God Talks. We're in this fun series where we're getting to know ourselves and we're getting to know God better by seeing ourselves a little bit more from God's point of view. And the way we're going about this is by asking God questions and listening for what He wants to tell us about how He cares for us and how He sees us. And today's topic is talking with God about our personalities. We did a series a little while back talking about how we are each uniquely created to connect with God. And I actually have a free quiz to help you learn how you connect with God best based on your personality. And so I'll link that here in the show notes. But the focus of today's episode is to hear a little bit more from the Lord about what He likes in your personality. Now, depending on your background or your awareness of God so far, that can feel like a hard question. I know that it's felt tricky for me before. There were past seasons where I would have felt okay asking God questions about what He liked about my character, but asking Him about my personality felt too trivial. I had questions about if God really would have just liked something about my sense of humor or the things that I'm passionate about in life or the things that I like spending my time on. Like God might not care as much about them or enjoy as much about them as He did about my purified, refined character. But one of our core verses a few episodes back came from Psalm 139, and I'm going to remind us of that today. It's Psalm 139, verse 14. It says, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." Now, this psalm is talking to God. The psalmist is saying, God, your works are wonderful, and I am one of your works. I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and I praise you because of it. And I want to add a verse from Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. And some of you might already know where I'm going with this. It says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." The whole of Psalm 139 includes verses that talk about how vast God's thoughts are about us and how wonderful they are. God also thinks of wonderful things. And how we are made is indeed praiseworthy, not unto ourselves, but unto the Lord. God is worthy of praise because of how He has made you. There are aspects about you, including your character, but not just your character, that are true and noble and pure and lovely and admirable. And so we're asking God to talk with us about that today. And here's our question. And I encourage you, especially if this feels awkward, press in, ask God the question, ask Him follow-ups, and stay attentive to listen to what He wants to share with you. God, what's an aspect of my personality that brings you joy or praise? And what else do you want to show me about that? Have a good talk.